Countdown to the 7 Kings of Rome. There are many events which led to you being here in my Latin class, learning Roman history. Let's go over the time frame so we can understand just how long ago the 7 Kings of Rome lived. We start with today. All my wonderful YMLA students show up to learn their Latin. August 12, 2019, 3 months ago. We begin the first day of the school year and you are introduced to the Roman world. November 8, 2016, 3 years ago. Trump becomes president. June 15, 2014, 5.5 years ago. The Spurs win their most recent championship. November 4, 2008, 11 years ago. Obama becomes president. From around 2003 to around 2007, 12 to 16 years ago. Yay! All of you were born! January 30th, 1997, 22 years ago. Miss McManus was born. Yay! 26th of December, 1991, 27 years ago. The USSR dissolves, ending the Cold War. Man, only 27 years so far? We've got a long way to get to Rome. Let's speed things up a bit and start getting to major dates. August 28, 1963, 56 years ago. Martin Luther King gives his I Have a Dream speech. May 1945, 74 years ago. Nazi Germany surrenders during World War II. June 4th, 1919, 100 years ago. The 19th Amendment was ratified and women got the right to vote in the United States. April 9th, 1865, 154 years ago. The Union defeats the Confederacy, ending the U.S. Civil War. January 22nd, 1879. The Zulu Kingdom defeats the British at the Battle of Iswalonwa in South Africa. September 27, 1821, 198 years ago. Mexico wins its independence from Spain. July 4, 1776, 243 years ago. The Declaration of Independence was signed. We've only just now hit over 200 years. We're not even close to Rome. Okay, even faster. 1643. 376 years ago, the Taj Mahal is completed. 1607, 412, Pocahontas saves John Smith. 1594 to 1596, 485 years ago, Shakespeare writes Romeo and Juliet. 1503, 516 years ago, Leonardo da Vinci paints the Mona Lisa. May 29, 1453, 566 years ago, the Turks conquer Constantinople, the capital of the Byzantine Empire. This is traditionally seen as the end of the Roman Empire by many historians, but of course the Turks considered themselves the new emperors, and so did the later Russian Tsars. It's all a matter of perspective. In any case, it's the beginning of Rome we're interested in, and yes, it's still a long, long way to go. 1450, 569 years ago. Machu Picchu was built by the Incans in Peru. 1374 to 1351, 672 years ago. At least 25 million people die in Europe's Black Death, also known as the bubonic plague. March 13, 1325, 694 years ago. Historic date of the foundation of the Aztec capital, Tenochtitlan. Spring of 1206, 813 years ago. Genghis Khan becomes the first emperor of the Mongol Empire. 1096, 1823 years ago. Oxford College was established. 900 to 1000, 1119 years ago. Chichen Itza is a powerful Mayan capital. 609 to 632, 1410 years ago. The Prophet Muhammad founds the religion of Islam. 476 to 480, 1543 years ago. The western part of the Roman Empire was dissolved. Rome, the city, was sacked many times, but at this point it wasn't even the seat of power for the empire. 395, 1624 years ago. The Roman Empire was permanently divided. The Western Empire ruled from Rome, the Eastern Empire ruled from Constantinople. 324, 1695 years ago. The Emperor Constantine moved the capital from the Roman Empire to Byzantium, renaming the new city Constantinople. 117, 1902 years ago. The Roman Empire is at its largest. AD, 1,939 years ago. The Colosseum was built in Rome. 27. 1,992 years ago. Augustus becomes the first emperor of Rome. 1 CE. 2,018 years ago. Beginning of the Common Era. This is the historical date of the birth of Jesus of Nazareth. From this point, dates will go backwards. March 15th, 44 BCE. 2,063 years ago. Julius Caesar is assassinated. 149 to 146 BCE. 2,168 years ago. The Third Punic War ends. Rome destroys Carthage. 215 BCE. 2,234 years ago. The Great Wall of China was built. 200 BCE. 2,219 years ago. The Pyramid of the Sun is built by the Teotihuacanos. 334. 2,353 years ago. Alexander the Great invades Persia. 300 to 400 BCE. 2,319 years ago. The Aksumite Empire in Ethiopia builds the obelisk of Aksum. 507. 2,526 years ago. Athenian democracy is established. 510 BCE. 2,529 years ago. Lucius Tarquinius Superbus is exiled from Rome. The Roman monarchy ends and the Republic begins. Rome has its first consuls. 539 BCE. 2,558 years ago. Cyrus the Great of Persia creates the Achaemenid dynasty. 563 to 483 BCE. 2,582 years ago. Buddha founds Buddhism in India. 578 BCE. 2,597 years ago. Servius Julius becomes the sixth king of Rome. 616 BCE. 2,635 years ago. Lucius Tarquinius Priscus becomes the fifth king of Rome. 642 BCE. 2,661 years ago. Ancus Marcius becomes the fourth king of Rome. 673. 2,692 years ago. Tullus Hostilius becomes the third king of Rome. 640 BCE. 2,659 years ago. The Athenians begin construction of the Acropolis. 715. 2,734 years ago. Numa Pompilius becomes the second king of Rome. April 21st, 753 BCE. 2,772 years ago. Rome was founded by Romulus. 800 BCE. 2,819 years ago. The Iliad and the Odyssey were written by Homer. 900 BCE. 2,919 years ago. The Olmecs, the first major civilization in Mexico, began sculpting colossal heads. 2680 BCE. 4,699 years ago. The Great Pyramids of Giza are built in Egypt. 1193 to 1200 BCE. 3,212 years ago. The Greeks invade Troy, and Aeneas flees to Carthage. 3,100 to 2,800 BCE. 5,119 years ago. Stonehenge was built. 10,000 to 4,000 BCE. 12,019 years ago. The development of agriculture started in the civilization of Mesopotamia. And that's as far as our timeline will go for now. For further history, see your science teacher.